GHB what's going on? We in the kitchen. My bad. We in the kitchen. But we want to talk about perfect Claressa Shields. We want to talk about pump up the volume. I want to understand why she's not being celebrated more though. To be totally honest, that's what I want to talk about on this live. I want to talk about why she's not being celebrated more. You know what I'm saying? Claressa Shields has made it clear that there's no female on planet Earth right now that can fuck with her inside inside the four corners. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But talk to me, cousin. I need to understand. I was just building on this yesterday. Cook. Hey, just dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why? Like, all right, we know she got the bolo. What's up? What's going on, Route? I know, like, Stick Talk Richie. What's up? I know that she had her movie come out, right? I know she had her movie come out, things like that. But why is she not in movies? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why is she not on TV shows? Why is she not in commercials? You know what I mean? Why is her endorsement game not on a beam? You feel me? Like, what's going on? Like, what we talking about? Why Eddie Hearn ain't pushing her like the other Eddie not her promoter though. Her promoter is the Jewish boy, Dimitri Salida, I believe. And he never was like a outspoken person, like, you know what I mean? He not like a Don King or Eddie Hearn or somebody. He not that kind of guy. So I ain't looking for him to do that. But at the same time, you're supposed to connect yourself with people that can make these things happen. Greg, you know how they do the dark skinned sisters. Yeah, but what's that about? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the problem? She's the queen. She's definitely the queen of boxing. The GOAT, for sure. She's punching on shit. She'll beat your baby mom up, your aunt up, your grandma, like she going crazy. I need understanding. You know what I mean? I need understanding. I need to really understand what's the problem. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a once in a lifetime type of situation here. So should she leave the promotion company? That's interesting. Because the reason I'm saying it interesting, I think that's kind of tough because they was the first ones to really show some type of real interest. So should she leave them? They the ones been showing her love from the rip. She over there crushing the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Make sure you ain't dropping. Well, you putting in real pain. I ain't mad at you, sis. Go ahead. Putting in real pain over here. Hey, G, I said all the same shit. She'll be, your mommy be, yeah, beat the whole house ass on the Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So why is she not being celebrated? What's going on? What's the problem? Can we get a female on here to talk about that? Is there any females in the chat? And me, bro. This DFL Kari, Street Science Boxing Podcast. I'm from Flint. All right, hold on. I'm about to put the link in the chat. Yeah, but I feel like why she gotta fight a man? Like, what type of shit is that? And I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her fight no man. Slow down. You acting crazy. Slow down. I'm about to put the link in the chat. Like, I want to really get down to the bottom of this. Like, what's the issue? The Claressa Shields slander is nasty. I just opened up the floodgates, ladies and gentlemen. So go ahead and hit the link if you want to jump in and we could talk about this. Because I want to know what's the real issue, though. Like, for real, for real. If this was a white lady, this should be big. If she was Spanish, this should be big. Two-time gold medalist and all types of motherfucking titles as a pro. What's going on? And can't nobody beat her. Can't none of the chicks beat her. She fucking them up. And had to go to the MMA and get some of that rep real quick. She like 2-1 in the MMA. Come on, y'all. That shit crazy, cousin. Talk to me about it. What's going on, Kari?
So what's the word, brother?
Talk to me,
Hey man,
family. How you feel?
I've been screaming that shit for years, man. That girl got 2 gold medals,
Yeah,
what, 16 world titles or some crazy shit like that, man
some
or
crazy
woman,
shit.
bro. Man or woman, that's history that would probably never be repeated, bro. 50 years probably later from now. That
Yeah,
girl
I
got
know.
2 gold medals, bro.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I don't see nobody doing that again.
And then, bro, look, we from Flint, Michigan, bro. Ain't really shit there. I remember seeing that girl running and shit. We on the block. She running past. She focused. She ain't getting in none of the bullshit. Man, it took a lot for her to be where she at, bro. That's crazy. A black woman, bro. Really no support coming up. You know, woman boxing ain't really popping how she got it to where it's at now. So that girl deserve all her flowers now.
She fighting real main event shit. Like she the main event on big cards and all that. She doing her
And
own cards and shit.
smashing them.
Yeah.
Just how they had when they was saying Savannah Marshall gonna do this, gonna do that, and she smashing them. She do deserve her flowers, bro. I respect you though for making this live, bro, cause she do, for sure.
No, for sure. Cause I'm trying to figure out where the commercials at, the movies. I mean, the anything. Like, what's going
Let
on? All
let that be
endorsements.
anybody else with 2 gold medals. They on commercial TV boxes, all type of shit.
Yeah. I remember the girl. I remember the girl. I think her name Marlon, the little Spanish chick, Marlon Esperanza or something like that. She had a commercial before they even fought in the Olympics.
Come on, man.
I'm like, why she not? Why Clarissa not in the joint? Cause she had already won. Oh, yeah, this shit crazy.
They had
Yeah,
Clarissa on the Wheaties box a few years ago and took her off of it or something. It was something about the Wheaties box, but like, man, she deserved more than that, man. That
Yeah, for
girl,
sure.
2 gold medals back to the United States, man.
Like what we talking about though? What's really happening right here? What can we do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can get on the computer and talk about it, but what can we do?
She got to get on one of them big cars, like a
yeah,
probably Crawford Canelo co-main event. That's a lot of
facts,
people can
facts.
see her, turn her up.
Mhm.
She need them opportunities too. Turkey need to tap in with her. She deserves it. She at the top of women boxing, bro. That's damn near the Floyd Mayweather of women boxing.
Yeah, I feel like Turkey need to definitely invest in like some women boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, it's dry. I mean, he hasn't been. I don't even think there's haven't been. Nah, he did. It was on the first Bevo and Better Beef card, but yeah,
Who
I
he
think
had
he
on
needs
there?
to. Huh?
Who he had on there?
It was Scotty Nicholson and
Oh
it was like
yeah.
the other bitch. It was some
Damn.
other bitch. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like
you
I
it
feel
can't
like
call
they
him.
put
it
Sky
was it was
harder.
the same
Ho, ho,
card
ho. Ho, you can't get on my
it was
jump.
the
You
same
can't get
card
on my
that Stevenson was going to
hold on
headline,
though. Hold
but
on though. Hold on. You can't get on my car saying bitches, cuz.
I did.
Yeah, you said it was another bitch. And then you called her like 2 more
Oh, my
bitches.
bad, bro, my
You gonna have
bad.
my
I
shit.
didn't even
You gonna have
recognize.
my shit get
My
chopped
bad.
in half.
My bad, bro. I didn't even notice, but yeah. He did one card with with the female. It was on the Better Beef and Bevo card the first time, but yeah, he definitely need to put on for Carissa, bro. Like she's the face of that woman boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like that woman boxing shit. So yeah, I feel like he should really put on for her.
I for sure feel like they pushing Sky Nicholson harder. They promoting her way harder, like just boxing in general.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but like the slander for Clarissa is crazy because like she don't even deserve none of that shit. Like I was on a fucking channel, I think nigga was called Ring IQ and shit. Nigga was just slandering her, and this shit didn't even make any sense. He was like, the heavyweight that they was at is not that. It's not like real heavyweight. It's like a light heavyweight. Just because like fucking Clarissa came in at like 173 and her opponent came at 178. So now he's like trying to compare the fucking he's trying to compare their heavyweight to the men's heavyweight. It's like retarded.
Different, bro. Yeah, that's
Wo-
different
like
body
wo-
mass. Yeah.
women cut women come in small, like women are smaller, period. They are physically smaller. So why the fuck are you comparing the men's heavyweight to the fucking women's heavyweight? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
considerable that they come in smaller, so therefore 175 and up is can be heavyweight for
Heavyweight.
the
Yeah,
women.
women boxing. Yeah.
It's fucking retarded. Like these niggas be like, I don't know, man. Like these niggas, like I swear, bro, it be like mad niggas
I don't be wanting
talking
to say it,
mad
bro,
shit.
cause people say it a lot and like try to use this a lot, but I really be feeling like it's because she a black girl, bro. That's really what I be feeling, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That shit crazy. It's mad slang. Yeah, I think it's because she's black as well. Like
But who you want to see her fight next? Who you feel like she got to fight next woman boxing to be stamped?
what's that woman's name in heavyweight? I think is her last name is Green. I forgot her name. Her last name is Green. Somebody might know it, but like she's been calling her out as well. You know what I'm saying? And Layla Ali. You know what I'm saying? Like Layla Ali. She been talking shit. She said something in that interview with Andre Ward. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like,
Yeah,
uh,
man, but Layla kind of too old. I don't want her to make no excuses after the fight. Try to
yeah,
make
she too
no.
old, but shit, I'm sure somebody paid her the right money. You know what I'm saying? She'll come back and get a little quick 10, 15 mil type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Clarissa will watch her show easy. I think, Brody. It ain't gonna be
Word.
it ain't gonna be even a competitive fight. I think that probably he probably stopped Layla.
Who y'all think is gonna be the A side in that fight though?
Oh, Clarissa should be, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yo, can y'all
Hey,
hear me? Can y'all hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
good, you good,
yeah.
buddy.
Oh, somebody said
Oh, all right. This
Shadeja
shit.
Green. Shadeja Green
Hey,
calling her out. So Shadeja Green and Layla Ali. I think those will
hey,
be the great opponents for her. Facts.
Right.
yo, Greg.
Yeah, talk to me, Unc.
Yeah. All right. So listen, this is why I think Clarissa get the hate she get.
Yeah.
All right. The reason I think she get the hate she gets because when it comes to women, ain't nobody fucking with her. She could beat anybody out there. But the
Right.
problem is she get the hate when she started talking crazy, talking about she could beat men, and start trying to compare her stats to the men's stats, and you can't do that because it's basically two different things. Like you don't put WNBA stats and combine them with NBA stats. It's two different things. So I think that's what make people not like her. And then another thing, she gets into it with like popular people with big fan bases. Like
So
when she getting into it, go
can
ahead.
I say? And I don't mean to cut you off because
Mhm.
what I'm trying to do is break it down.
Yeah,
After what I'm saying is after the two gold medals, before we got to learn really who she is or what we think, before we got to gain an opinion,
yeah,
she should have already been blown up just from that.
yeah. I mean, Clarissa ain't no woman could beat her. It's no she. It's Clarissa.
So I'm saying before she turned pro and before she started talking about fighting men, why
Mhm.
wasn't she being given that love and that support from just doing what she was doing in the amateurs? Even doing it one time. Even doing it one time. Because know why? From the we ain't had a gold medal from the men since Andre Ward.
Preach,
Right,
Greg.
right. Yeah, it's just because women boxing don't got they ain't got the fan base that men got. So unless she was like a great white hope like a Caitlin Clark, they ain't gonna show her that type of love.
Can I
Like
Yeah.
you know how
chime in on?
Caitlin Clark, yeah, they ain't gonna show her that kind of love because women already is less eyes on it, and people don't really pay attention to it. And then so unless she's some kind of Caitlin Clark type girl, white girl that they want to blow up, they ain't gonna show her that kind of love.
Can I chime in on to what you said about like the arguing with people? But you gotta look at it like it's human nature. If somebody say something about you, you gonna want to say something about them back, bro. And it's
Yeah,
just
but
like,
Clarissa, go ahead. I'm bad. Go ahead.
but her being a woman though, if a man attack her, say something on the internet, she got all the right to say something back. It is look. I don't know, man. But like when
Yeah,
Tank was saying stuff about her, she said something back to Tank. They said she was out of line, but shit, somebody say something crazy to me, I'm gonna say something back too.
yeah,
Right.
but Clarissa, she insert herself into a lot of other people beef. Like Tank could be into it with Shakur, and Clarissa insert herself into it, or she
No, that
insert herself into the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney drama. She insert herself into men's business. So that a lot of that come from that too.
I think some of that got to do with the algorithm shit too, though.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because everybody playing that game now. I'm learning more and more about that every day.
right.
Cause I could spark some shit up. I'm getting ready to fight Brian Norman next week. So
Yeah,
I could say some shit about Bill Haney today, and that shit gonna go crazy. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Shit.
right.
And you know what's crazy? I'm on here saying that right now, and I might do that just to see what happened because
Right.
motherfuckers gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm
Yeah.
saying it. I'm saying it on here that I might say it today and watch how motherfuckers take it later on. They're gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get it,
Yeah.
but I think it's fucked up that a girl gotta work. She gotta work 4 times as hard. Not only cause she a girl, she black and all that, but then you
Yeah.
gotta worry about who like you. Like, come on,
Yeah.
she
Right.
And
doing.
yo, everybody keep on talking about like the competition in her weight class. It's not my fault that everybody up here is trash.
No
Yeah.
cap.
Man, like
She punching
I'm
Yeah.
on
doing,
shit.
I'm chasing greatness, and you're just saying, "Oh, nobody's up here." I mean, shit, not my fault. Like I'm
Right.
gonna get these belts, and I'm gonna continue to be undisputed. You know what I'm
Find
saying?
somebody
Yeah.
that
Like,
can stop me. Shit.
But
Yeah.
Greg, though,
See.
you hold on.
Right.
I don't mean to cut y'all off. Love to all the panel. Everybody fuck with Greg channel. Everybody subscribe. Hit the like button. Get them motherfucking views up. Send it to a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Cause it's telephone and we talking boxing. Let's go. But what I gotta say about that situation or that whole subject is, you wanna know why this is kind of a good thing though? Because we starting to see like she's starting to get that same Crawford, that same Mayweather slander, where it's like no matter what she do, she in our face. We talking about it, and I think that's the best thing about the whole thing. At least we talking about it, bro. Because it was a point in time where, like you said, when Claressa Shields just won the last 2 fights, motherfuckers wasn't talking about that. But now that we done seen her beat a heavyweight and a real big heavyweight motherfucker, a
Yeah.
6 foot motherfucker. Now
Yeah.
motherfuckers is like, oh damn, like hold on, she might be better than Nice. She might be better than what the fuck we thought. And I think that's the best thing about it because it's like we starting to see like we starting to see she getting the light, right? But the thing I think it is that not only that she a woman, bro, but just us as a people, as a culture, bro, we really is our biggest critic and our biggest hater.
Right.
Instead of a
Fact.
motherfucker going to go buy Claressa Shields products, they're gonna go buy Amanda Serrano products or whoever the
Ain't
fuck else
nobody buying
products.
that stuff, bro.
That's the worst part about it, bro. Like she'll never get our full attention, but she gonna always have our attention because motherfuckers gonna want to see her just lose. So we
Yeah.
gonna
Right.
always
Hey,
tune in
Right.
just to watch her win, lose, or draw. We gonna tune
Yup.
in to see like,
yo,
damn, is
yo,
she really that?
everybody was
yo,
a team Perkins before the fight, but after the fight, now it's 42, 5 wins, and all type of shit. It's all type of bullshit. Like, come on,
But,
man.
yo,
but
yo.
No,
I want to chime in. I want to chime in real quick. I would salute to the panel. Salute. This is my first time up on the panel, man. Salute, Greg Hackett. I will see you. I'm gonna see you in Atlanta too, cause I'm in Atlanta. I'm gonna be at that fight, man. Word up.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, man. I think Claressa Shields, she always wanted to be mentioned amongst the men. She wanted, and I'm gonna tell you, like my man just said, OG just said, it's two different sports. Now, yeah,
Right.
she's a great fighter, man. But when you want to be mentioned among the men and want to be treated like the men, you also have to accept the criticism that the
for
men
sure.
get because we
Mm,
criticize the men 24/7. You can go out and do a stellar performance, and we will find something to critique you about. So if you want to be mentioned in the same category with men, you got to accept the same criticism that we give Tank, we give Shakur, Devin Haney, Anthony Joshua, Wilder. We criticize all these guys, man.
yeah.
So
That's
you,
good.
you can't have it both ways
but
because
but
one thing about think about this, and this ain't no shade to the Perkins, but if that was a man fighting Perkins, they'd be calling Perkins a tomato can. Ain't nobody said Perkins with a tomato can
But yo, you
verbally
also
that
can't
I
say that
heard.
Carissa. But wait, you also can't say Carissa is ducking anybody because who the fuck she
Fact.
ducking? She
Ain't
can
yeah,
beat
nobody to
nobody
duck,
nobody
bro.
anybody in that
ducking.
weight
Ain't
class.
nobody to duck. Ain't
She
nobody
not
to
ducking
duck,
who
man.
was.
Hey yo.
Ain't nobody to
Hey
duck.
yo, but
She
this
the best.
now
She the
now
best, bro.
that
Yeah,
She the
facts,
best
facts.
female
now
boxer in the
Yeah,
world.
facts.
Ain't
the
I'm
nobody
point
to
telling
now
you.
duck.
listen, hold on. The point you just made about the slander, I agree with. Yeah, I mean,
I
if you
agree.
if you talking about the men shit and all that, you want to be looked at as one of the best in the world, period, no matter the gender. All right, I get the slander on that. What I'm saying is, back in the day, let's think about back in the day. Whenever it was a pretty girl or a girl doing anything as far as sports, you know what I mean, and she was doing her thing, they made sure the world knew about her.
Fact.
It's like she gotta do crazy shit
Hey,
to
but then
even.
Greg, I get what you're saying, bro. I think I get what you're saying, bro. And what I think that is, bro, is because she don't sell herself. She
Yeah,
not
but
one of them. You feel me? She not one of them females that's half naked or twerking on Instagram, or she not doing none of this extra ass shit that all these
Nah, she
other
do
She
be
shouldn't
females
have
be
naked
to
doing
now,
in
be
their
bro.
though.
personal
She
life.
shouldn't
I
have to
call
be.
She
cap
They
on
stayed
just
with
that.
the
acting
yams
like
though.
that.
Nah,
You
nah,
won't
nah.
say
She
that.
No, I'm
Don't
saying
say it. I
I'm not
did
saying
see
she
that
don't be.
ass.
I'm not saying she don't act like a female on that bitch because she let it know that she a female, but she not on there like as worse as these other females is to get
Facts.
in those positions, bro.
Facts.
She keep her integrity, bro. Clarissa Shields
she was
got her
on she was
integrity
on
to
the
this
cover
day.
of Sports Illustrated butt naked, dog. You don't remember that?
A
She
lot
did
of people
Sports
do that,
Illustrated.
but
She was on the cover. She was on the cover of that magazine, man. No clothes on, bro.
she ain't the only
Dead
person
serious,
that
man.
did that magazine. They've been doing that for years, brother.
Not
That's what
not
I'm saying. Yeah. So
But I'm not saying like that. That's regular female shit though, bro. That's the female nature. So I'm not saying that she don't do that. But if you go look at her page, bro, her shit is boxing,
Boxing, yup. That's what
boxing, bro.
I feel
That's
like she
all she care
deserved to
about
have
is
a voice,
boxing,
man.
hey,
and that's what
I
motherfuckers
got a
don't like.
I,
She don't gotta
I
do all
got a
that extra
serious
shit.
question for you. I got a serious question. Now we talk about endorsements. Now boxing is a niche sport. You can probably only name on one hand the number of boxers who have endorsements. Anthony Joshua has endorsements. That's the only one I can really think of that has endorsements because you have to have a corporate image. If you get male or female, there's not many people who have endorsements. You look on the Gatorade commercial, you will see no boxers. None, zero. They have every sport but boxing. Boxing is a niche sport. Back
But
when Muhammad Ali was doing this thing, he was on the Wheaties box. All these guys, it was a major sport. It's different now. You
I
Clarissa
dealing
was
agree.
on
with
the
so
Weedy box too.
Hey,
But,
AOG, I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree with that. But most of the boxers nowadays got clothes endorsements like Dolce Gabbana
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like it's not like a motherfuckers don't want the Gatorade commercials and all that no more. That you gotta be too cute and all that, bro. They want the Dolce Gabbana, the you feel me? That's the
DraftKings, the
type of shit.
OnlyFans, they got different type of little
Yeah, the
endorsements.
yeah,
OnlyFans,
yeah. You right,
exactly.
but
you right.
It's a
yeah.
lot of fighters with endorsements.
Yeah, for
Even
sure.
Greg got
Canelo has a
endorsements.
lot of endorsements. Canelo has a
Even
lot of
even
endorsements.
Well, we
even
know
Greg
our
got
Canelo
endorsements.
good.
You feel
Right.
me?
Next,
But you gotta look at it too. Like when you look at the history of women's boxing, you got two before Clarissa. You had two high profile women boxers probably in history. You had Christy Martin under the
And
Mike
Layla.
Tyson, and then Layla, Muhammad Ali's daughter. So it's kind of,
yeah.
you never had a high profile women's boxer like really high profile like that.
Yeah,
And just
you
look
had
at
Ann Wolf.
and
She was
then
knocking everything out, man. Ann Wolf.
yeah, but she wasn't really high profile. She had that highlight reel knockout, but she wasn't. Layla was the high profile fighter at that time.
No
Yeah.
And then
disrespect,
before,
but accomplishments wise, Clarissa got way more accomplished than all of them though. That's why I say now
Oh
we should
yeah,
Exactly.
celebrate her
well,
now.
she's a better fighter
well,
too. Her skills are better, man. She got better skills.
yeah,
Hey, but you
We
but,
should
but
I,
celebrate her
you know how
now,
it is.
man.
you
You
can't.
can't make somebody like you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like
Facts.
if a girl don't
Facts.
like you, she don't like you no matter what you do. You can buy her
Yep.
candy,
yeah,
you can buy her flowers, you can talk to her, you can open doors for her. You can't make people like you, man.
Facts.
It
right.
is what it is. Either you got it or you don't. Either they got some. Other word, they got to see something in you that they can capitalize off of. If they don't,
Yeah,
I mean, point blank, Jake Paul. Look how he came along. They see something in
Facts.
their kid that they can capitalize on. We live in a capitalist society, so all is evidently it's something in her that they don't see they can capitalize on. So
Yeah.
that's why they passing her up.
Yeah.
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 Plus, it's a eat what you kill type. Boxing is kind of eat what you kill. So if you get paid by what the revenue, the eyes on the fight, and the revenue you bring in. So you can't, if women's boxing is not being looked at that much, where's the money gonna come from?
Right.
I feel
And
like
where's
it's
the
starting to grow
endorsement?
though. Over time,
Hey
women
yo,
boxing
like
starting
I
to
just
get a lot
I
more
just feel
dollars.
like Carissa, like she's literally doing her part. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Facts.
Like I just feel like she's just doing her part. You know what I'm saying? She got her own movie. She's just winning in life, bro. It might not be sold out where she gets in the ring and box, but it's still packed with a bunch of black women. You know what I mean? The
Absolutely.
celebrities and
Yeah.
boxers is
Yeah,
showing up, showing out for her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's doing her part for women boxing. Now, Amanda
Most definitely.
Serrano, that's all help. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all
Facts.
Jake Paul's
Thank you.
help. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Like
But
on
hey, but you know
Clarissa,
what?
that's all her.
She's selling. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, hey, Chan, let me tell you something about that. The thing with her is that she and that girl, Katie Taylor, they evenly matched. So them
Yeah.
fights are competitive,
Facts.
and that what people like. Nobody wants to see a goddamn. I mean, Perkins. No shade on Perkins, but she didn't look good in that fight. She didn't.
Terrible.
yeah, she
I mean,
looked
I'm
old
That's
I'm
what I'm
gonna
enough.
keep
saying.
it 100.
So what
I
y'all
mean,
saying is
now
so
Hannah Gabriel, Claressa Shields, that was a great fight. That's the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
best fight she ever been in. That's who she
Fact.
should
No,
be
no.
fighting.
That Savannah Marshall
so
was a
what y'all
good fight
saying?
too.
So what y'all saying is Raquel Miller gonna have to come back outside.
Going have to, man. You gotta give him some work, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about this. Saturday night, we seen David Morrell, David Benavidez. Let me tell you something about that fight right there. I done watched that fight 6 times. You know why? Because it was a
Facts.
good. Because it was a good fight. You know why? And every time I watch it, it get closer. That means I know it's a good fight. That is a classic fight.
So,
Not because somebody got knocked out, but it was a tug of war.
so
You
hold on.
pull,
So
I
good
pull,
fights is
you
only like
pull, I
wars.
pull. It was a good fight, man. And then you watch that, and then you watch Claressa Shields, and then you compare the
Yeah.
two products.
But and then you
Th-
gotta look at women's boxing. Look at the heavyweight division of women boxing. Guess how many ranked women are in the rankings? It's probably only 3 or 4 women heavyweight boxers. Period.
Nah,
In the
Damn.
it's
rankings,
17.
it was a 17.
17 heavyweight boxers right now.
Oh,
Then
Jay,
yeah,
you
man.
said something then. You said something.
So
I got a
so
girl
let
in my
me.
gym right now. I got a girl in my gym right now. She can punch. I said, look, all
Yeah,
we got to do is find 5 people. We can pay 5 people you can beat. We're going to get a title shot. I keep
yep,
telling her
that's
this.
it. Yeah,
That's all I got to do.
that's
We got
how
to
it
find
is.
5 people you can beat. You be 5-0, you get a title shot. I guarantee
Right.
it. And,
But this, look,
you know,
I'm gonna tell you what Clarissa went wrong too. The guys who putting the money behind Jake Paul. I mean, like Jake Paul putting all that money behind Serrano. Clarissa shouldn't have dogged Jake Paul out. She should have got on the team because Jake Paul
Fact.
looking out
facts,
for the women.
facts,
But she should
facts.
have jumped on the team and she'd be getting paid like that too.
OG,
Yup.
OG, you know what? I think that's part of the problem too, bro. Like if you look at her interviews, and that's what I mean by she keep her integrity and stuff like that. She don't care to be nobody friend. She gonna tell a mug off, and she gonna keep it
Mhm.
moving. She don't care to be on nobody card. But when I think she should have joined Tank Team, I think she should have joined somebody promotion company by
Yeah,
now. I think
yeah,
she should have been on somebody promotion company, been on these cards, and I think that's the only thing that could catapult her to that next level right now.
I
Cause
got
she
I
right.
got a
Hey,
she
question.
not
I got a question.
What's up?
what's up, brother?
Why didn't Mayweather sign her?
I don't even know, dog. She
Man,
did good not signing with
that's a
Mayweather.
great
Mayweather be
question.
dogging them fighters, man.
yeah. Mayweather
I
should.
don't know
He
about
said,
Mayweather. Everybody signed with Mayweather always got complaints, man. Talking about I ain't getting no fights. Man, put me on the shelf. You know, all this stuff. I
But
don't know,
but
man.
OG, but OG, everybody that mess with Mayweather, we know him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no
right.
cap
You
though.
right.
That's
No
a
cap.
fact.
You right. You
And that's the thing. That's the reason why I like the dudes like Africa that use Mayweather to get to that get their eyes seen. The ones they
yeah,
use Mayweather to, you feel me, get looks, and then they go. That's how you got to do it. It's a business at the end of the day. Every Mayweather ain't gonna work for everybody.
yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Greg. I
You
think
feel
it
me?
was like I think it was a business decision, Greg. I think like when negotiations happened, she wasn't feeling it. So that's what I think. That's my personal thought. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
That's a good
you got to
question.
think Floyd. He ain't
Why?
signed Shakur, and he could
Man,
have.
Floyd, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Shakur said the same thing. Like
Floyd like a
when I'm
janky
here,
promoter, man. He got
yeah,
what Tank got away
Facts.
from him, man. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. Hey, that nigga
Hey,
Floyd is like Mike Epps and Ice Cube. You gonna get known after this, but your first shit might not be too. It might not be swell at all. It might get shot up. Your first joint, your motherfuckers might get beat up at that motherfucker.
Floyd be trick.
But you
Yep.
gonna be
niggas gonna be
known though.
Floyd,
letting
You gonna be viral.
Floyd be
niggas
tricking them dudes. He be buying them dudes cars and jewelry, man. He be robbing them. He'll buy
niggas
them
Hey,
be
like
Floyd,
a Hellcat or
Floyd like a
something,
bad
and get and
wrestler, so
get
that's
get
how
my
they give you a
necklace,
good
man. You know what I'm
advance.
saying?
You blow your money, then you gotta pay him back. Niggas be in debt and shit. Oh God, that's why niggas be leaving Floyd. They be spending all they damn
like
advance.
yo, like there's this one fighter named John Ingram. Like this nigga, I haven't seen not one fight from this nigga.
yeah.
Not one.
Exactly.
Like that shit crazy. Like
He doing the job as a promoter though, man. He
I'm
getting
I
gonna
his
tell
think
you
money
what he
I
off
do out
think
there at
that.
the
I think
Mayweather
Ingram helped
gym, man.
Floyd.
They use you for sparring partners, man. My homeboy Cash, he signed with him, man. That dude don't be getting no fights, man. They just be using them for sparring, man.
Damn.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
you know who I
Floyd
think
a bully
Clarissa
himself.
Shields to sign with? I think Clarissa Shields better off going with Boots Ennis camp. You feel me? Boots
Mm.
Ennis and Eddie Hearn. That nigga got work right now, bro. Eddie
You
Hearn
right.
got
That's
work.
a fire combo.
And
What
Boots
about
But
that?
Ennis, bro, coming up
What
she
with
about
got to
that? What
drop
Future.
about
down the
that
weight
chick?
too.
What about that chick Fondora? That little skinny chick, man.
Yeah, she raw
Uh,
Gabrielle
too.
Fundora, yo,
Gabrielle
she's
Gabriella,
Fondora.
nice. She's
Gabriella
nice.
Yeah,
raw.
She's nice.
Yeah, she nice.
Facts.
Yeah. Yo,
How
but the
long?
thing
I want to see Sky
about
Nicholson versus Gabrielle Fundora. That would be a good fight. But yo, Fundora's nice, bro.
What fight
Yeah.
is
it
that?
what
I want to see Sky Nicholson versus Gabrielle Fundora.
No,
That would be a
Ooh,
fire
that's
ass
fire.
fight.
That's a good fight.
that's a
yeah.
fight. That's
That's
a
a
fight.
fight. I want to see that shit so bad,
But
bro.
what's the name? What's the name on her ass? Her mandatory is uh the dark
Why
skinned
wasn't
girl.
Claressa Shields at Riyadh season? Why wasn't she at the Ring magazine
Who?
event? Man, she should have been there, man.
I don't
I don't
know.
understand why she ain't, does she get no
Well, I think
invitation?
I think I think she was in training camp for that though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Dang, yeah, she would. That would have been good. She would have showed up at
But
the
nah,
ring,
but
and the
nah.
ring,
Shakur
man.
was there, and he's in training camp for February 22nd.
Yeah, but everybody ain't the same when it comes to training
Yeah.
camp. Niggas,
Okay.
some niggas
Yeah.
don't play about that shit, that type shit.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
but like what OG said about with the Jake Paul thing. When Jake Paul first came out, what Claressa Shields first thing she said, I can knock out Jake Paul. The man just got in boxing. He ain't mentioned your name. The man ain't said that's her problem. She had these unprovoked attacks on her fans. She went at to
Yeah.
Keith Thurman for no reason at all. She went at to Sean Porter for no reason at all. So by default, she's saying that she can hang with Errol Spence because those guys fought. I mean, Sean Porter gave Errol Spence a great fight. You can't attack your fan base. The men are the one who are supporting you. Your biggest
Right.
They
fans
get
are
attached to
men.
her too though, bro. And then
You know what I'm
she a
saying?
fighter
But
though,
them them
and she still
them,
be
them
a
guys
male
ain't said
boxing
nothing about
boxer, man.
Claressa Shield. They praise Claressa Shield.
She
All them guys,
not really
all
go.
the male boxers praise Claressa Shield.
She should be able to
All
have
of
Facts.
an
them.
opinion on who she think gonna win a fight without somebody being mad at her opinion, man.
No, but she
She
said
good
she could
boxer.
beat them guys, bro. For what? For what? What do you
Right.
gain by saying you can beat Keith Thurman? The man ain't
I
did nothing
mean,
but
I
praise
mean,
you.
Shorty is a competitor, my
She
nigga. Like,
right.
what
Come
else you
on, man.
want
It
her
ain't
to
like she
say?
can.
Bruh, but it's something. It's like going to a kindergartner and say, "Yo, I can knock you out." You know the fight
She
can
ain't
never
no grouch
happen.
like that, man. How you making
The,
it
Hey.
seem?
the
She
fight
Say,
can the fight is not fair, bro. The fight can never happen. Okay, if Keith Thurman obliges her, oh, what you picking on Claressa Shields?
okay,
You
okay.
shouldn't. You shouldn't
I
do
just seen
that.
I can,
It's
Clarissa
a
beat
no.
dudes in
It's
the
a
gym,
no
man.
win
I done
situation,
watched
man.
Clarissa beat men in the gym, bro. With my two eyes, I done
Bro, she
seen
can never
her
Keith
go
Thurman. She
ground
going
for
to
ground,
sleep,
start
bro.
to beat men in the gym.
yo,
I
So
Keith
mean,
Thurman
there,
haven't
but you
fought in like
That man's
years,
a
bro.
world champion, bro. That's an insult. Why are
Yeah.
you even coming to me like that? Why
Hold
are you
on.
coming to
I
me
can
like that? You
understand why
shouldn't do
people
that.
don't
she
want.
could talk. She should be able to talk back. They be disrespecting her. She could pop her shit back. Ain't
I
nothing
But
don't
wrong
you
see
with
know
They
no
that.
what it
didn't.
man.
They
is
didn't.
I
though.
That,
don't see no
but you missing
man
the
off
point.
the
They didn't
top,
say
off
nothing
the
to
jump
her. They didn't say
You
about
nothing
gotta
to
she
look
her,
at
she
her
bro.
up, bro.
inserts herself.
She don't be starting her. You gotta look it up, bro. They be saying little
She
shit.
Carissa be starting stuff. She
Oh
She
man,
start.
here we
She
like
go.
she be starting stuff.
Sean Porter is quiet. Sean Porter never said nothing about Clarissa Shields. Sean Porter never speaks ill about nobody. So
Yeah.
you can't give me
All
that,
right.
bro.
Now listen. Who is the most loved boxer in history? Muhammad Ali,
Mm,
the most loved boxer in
Muhammad
history, and
Clarissa.
you
Ali.
go and then you go at her daughter. Go at his daughter. I mean, that's you took away a lot of
Layla
people.
went at her first, though, bro. You gotta look at it like
Yeah,
She
that.
did
Layla went
Layla,
at
Layla.
her first, dog.
yeah, man. No, she ain't gotta
I
sit
saw
there and
that.
take that shit. She a two-time gold medalist,
Yo,
16
bro,
time world champion. Y'all
it
finna
got to
put some
come to a
respect on her.
point
She ain't
where
finna just be
like she
going
got
for
to
that.
defend herself, bro.
Yeah, she
No,
ain't
Layla,
nobody else defending her.
Clarissa was 3-0. They asked Layla on the Breakfast Club when she come back to boxing. She said, "I don't see nobody out there that makes me want to." She wasn't talking about Clarissa. Clarissa was only 3-0. Layla said, "I don't see nobody out there good enough to make me want to come back." Then there's no Clarissa said, "Oh, Layla dissed me. I'm good enough, and she dissed me, and this and that."
Did you
Clarissa
peep that?
is
Did you peep that Layla Ali sheer Clarissa undercard and then sheer Clarissa? Like
who?
y'all check out the fights tonight, woo woo woo. But she shared the undercard. She ain't put the Clarissa fight. Y'all
Because
must be
they
peeping that
beefing.
though.
Because they
Y'all don't
beefing
peep
already.
that.
Because they beefing already. Of course you're gonna do that. They beefing.
No,
But it
that this was
started.
before that. This was before that, but before this fight. This was a couple fights ago. Y'all got to
No,
peep it, man.
Clarissa dissed Layla when Clarissa was 3-0. She
She
was
had
3-0
stopped.
when she dissed
She
Layla.
had stopped Layla then, and she would have stopped Layla now, regardless.
Layla boxing when you gotta think back when Layla fought, there wasn't no women's Olympics and all that. It evolved. So Clarissa has better skills than Layla, but
For
it took
sure.
Layla and
So
all
put
them
some
to
respect on
start
her
it
name. Stop saying that
to
you don't
start.
think there's no women out there. If you see this
Bro,
girl's
hold
No,
on, hold
skills,
on,
give
hold on.
her her
okay,
flowers.
What can Layla do with Clarissa?
Nothing.
Layla's 50
not
years
enough
old,
today.
man.
Yeah,
She
I
She
was
But
could
can't
gonna
do
do
listen,
say
it.
nothing,
She
hold
was
on.
man.
probably nothing
25.
realistically.
If she was
Wait a minute,
25, she couldn't do nothing with her.
put it in this
No
Nah,
perspective though.
nah,
disrespect.
she can't. Chris
No
Shields a better fighter
disrespect.
than Layla.
Put
She's
it,
a better
you gotta
fighter.
put it in this perspective though. You gotta think. Layla ain't had nobody before her. So imagine Clarissa ain't had Layla and all the women and stuff before her. Imagine she started off when Layla
Facts.
started off and they started off. then you know what I'm saying? You can't mix
What
generations. You
about
can't do
Clarissa
that.
sacrifices though,
But
bro?
wait, people
Y'all don't
say
look
she
at
ain't
that.
fighting nobody right now.
What about Clarissa sacrifices, bro? 2 gold
She
medals
is
from the roughest city
sacrificing.
in America. Y'all,
Yeah,
man,
she
come
is
on, man.
sacrificing. So I'm
Bro,
saying,
we
suppose
ain't
if
disputing that. She's the best female boxer to ever lace up a pair of gloves,
So
man.
she ain't do
yeah,
nothing for women's boxing. So she don't got the right to
who?
speak. Come on,
No,
man.
but
bro.
hold on. But I think what you missing, brother. I'm saying unprovoked attack on men. These men
Yeah,
never mentioned
that's
her
what I'm
name
saying.
in a negative
Y'all,
light. They
y'all got to
never
go back.
came.
That,
Hold on,
that's
brother. Hold on,
biased,
brother.
brother, because they
They
say she
never
does
came back.
too.
Had Triple
Respect the
G ever
chat.
said
Respect the
anything?
chat.
Had Triple G ever said anything about negative about Claressa Shields?
I have to
No.
go back and look. I can't just agree with
No,
you
he
off you doing
hasn't,
my
man.
research.
Why would he say that?
I
This
ain't
man
tell him
is
to
a.
say nothing about him either, though. So I have to
Bro,
go
Yeah,
do my
she said
research.
she could beat him,
I
bro.
feel like
She
this woman just being a competitor, my nigga. Is that
That's
talking
Hey,
that
shit?
Flint
hey,
in us,
No.
man. That's that Flint
hey,
tone, that 810.
All right,
That's
That's
not
all
just
like
right,
have,
that.
talking
all right,
shit.
all right.
That's
But
like her
listen though,
being a
I
competitor.
think
She's a boxer.
Yeah.
I think the part of that though, because something that I really noticed though is like, especially nowadays that like it's more like women equality and stuff like that. They feel like it's like an even playing field. When like
did
I
I,
get what the OG just saying because it's like back in the days it was a big like it was a standard and difference between the two sports. This is what men do and this is what women do. But nowadays it's more like a women can do what men can do. And I think that's got into her head to where it's like she like, man, you know what? I can do that. And I can beat these guys. I'm world championship level too. When I don't think nobody is saying she's not world championship level, but something that she gotta realize, bro, when she talking is that there's a huge difference between men champions and women world champions, as we can clearly see. The skills, the results of the fights, the after effects of the fights, the pre-effects of the fights, everything is different.
She
the,
And
gonna
the
do
that's
the
something that
same
I
competition?
think
shit
she
though,
just
bro.
gotta
Y'all
understand.
taking away. Y'all taking away. She still gotta lose weight for camp. She still gotta
No,
go through all the
No,
same
no,
shit they
no,
go
no,
through,
no.
bro.
I'm saying the
Y'all
atmosphere,
taking
bro.
No, we're
I'm
away.
not.
saying the
No, we're
competition.
not taking
I'm saying
away.
the you feel
It's a
me?
different
Like
sport.
Look.
no,
Competition
it's a
is
whole,
I
it's
competition,
a
bro.
different
it's a
really,
whole
sport.
different
No,
Hold
sport
on, hold
though,
on.
big bro.
How
Every
many
different
women?
genre of
Hold on a
sport.
second. How
Boxing is
many women
boxing,
ever
brother.
been killed in the boxing ring?
Boxing
How
is
many women?
boxing, brother.
How many women been killed in the
no.
boxing ring? One.
Come on, man.
One.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the
One.
difference.
It's one. It's been thousands of
It
men
ain't
who've
no
been
difference.
killed
Boxing is
in the
boxing,
boxing.
bro.
It is a
The
difference.
Right.
The
sacrifice is
punching,
I'm
the
gonna tell you.
punching
sacrifice.
power is different.
I respect
The punching
anybody that
power
gonna
is
get in that
different.
ring. It ain't no
Everything is
difference, man.
Yes,
Here's the
it is
difference.
different. It's totally
Bro,
different. It's
man,
No,
totally
no,
listen.
no,
different.
bro. No, bro. Look, and this is what I think people got confused. This the biggest misconception I think people got.
No,
Fighting is fighting, bro.
no, it is.
Boxing is
No,
boxing.
no,
And you can
No,
street
it's
no,
brawl,
not.
you can street
There
brawl.
is
no.
a
Hold on,
physical.
hold on, hold on, hold
It
on,
is
hold
a
on.
physical difference, bro.
What?
Men are way stronger. It's like the power difference between a man and a woman in boxing ring
But
is
she still
astronomically
competing
yo,
with women
I
different,
powers,
really
bro.
bro.
don't.
It ain't like
I'm
she not getting
surprised
hit for
like
real.
everybody
She
got
Hey,
a
really
Greg.
just
problem.
taking punches, brother.
I'm
Would
surprised
you
that
rather get hit
everybody
by
got a
Claressa
problem
Shields or
with
get
Both
hit
of
by
them
Clarissa
women
Greg?
taking
trying
punches.
to
I
beat
Nobody
bet
got
you
a
Which,
50
problem with her.
percent.
Come on.
point would you rather take? A punch from Greg or a punch from Claressa Shields?
Man, they
Thank
both
you.
Greg.
Exactly.
they
It's a
both
Thank
gonna
difference.
hurt.
you.
Thank
They
Hey,
you.
both
Thank
gonna hurt.
you. That
no,
right
Hey
no,
yo,
there.
I got a
no.
question.
Hey,
I got a question. This is gonna change the subject, but this is I need this right now.
For sure.
Roy Jones versus David Benavidez at 168.
Woo! Boy,
Ooh,
Ooh. Hey, I'm a
ooh,
it
shit.
depends. It depends. Greg, the first you
Ooh.
gotta take two things into effect.
Talk to
Roy
me.
Jones gave Benavidez some sauce.
yup.
All
Roy,
right.
first off, Roy Jones gave Benavidez some sauce, and then we got to see like, is it Benavidez it going back to 68, or is it Benavidez never going to 75?
Benavidez never went to 75. He won
I gotta
68.
go with Roy, boy. I gotta go with Roy
I
all
would
Yeah,
go
I
day,
with
gotta
Roy.
go
man.
with Roy
Roy,
too. I
man.
ain't gonna lie, he
I think
sleep
he's too
Benavidez
fast,
is
man.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm
and
going
is
with
it?
Roy. I'm gonna have to go with Roy.
I gotta go with Roy, bro. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I just think Roy Jones, bro, at 68 or 75, light heavyweight or
Dog.
nigga, there was nobody else like him, bro. I
Yeah.
never saw nobody like him at 75, bro, or 68.
But can he
I
take
I
that
got one better
Benavidez
than that.
punch?
How about Michael Moore at 175 versus David Benavidez?
Mmm.
Michael
Michael Moore, a
Moore.
heavy
Southpaw.
Hey,
hitter. Michael Moore is a
Versus
Southpaw.
heavy
who?
hitter. He's a heavy hitter.
That's a good
Michael
fight.
Moore, that's a heavy hitter. That boy
Versus
cracking. He
who?
cracking.
That's more of a fight than it was with Morrell.
mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Because
Listen,
Michael Moore gonna sit in the inside with you. He gonna sit there with you.
and Michael Moore cracking. He
Yeah,
he had a punch.
he could
You
punch.
only way you beat Michael Moore really is you had to have a knockout punch, a one punch knockout power. If he
Right.
ain't got that, Michael Moore, he cracking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, but you
That's
know
why
what?
they.
I think I got. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good fight, bro. But the thing I like about Benavidez with his style, bro, is he hella crafty, bro. In the pocket, at
Yeah.
like that nigga is hella crafty, bro. I see what niggas mean, bro. I thought like and what Benavidez do in the pocket is show the difference between you feel me, high level caliber fighters and low level, mid level caliber fighters, bro. What that nigga can pull off in a pocket, like the catches and firing back that he able to pull off so quick like that, man, that nigga Benavidez is mean, bro. At 75, bro, I got him clearing the division if Better Be and Bivol weren't there. I'm not gonna lie. I
I
got him
got another
clearing.
one. I got another one. Dimitri Bivol, 75. Roy Jones at 75.
Ooh.
Roy,
Ugh.
Roy Jones, easy.
75. Shoot, that's a good one, man.
You
Mm,
got to realize how fast when Roy was fighting, he didn't have
yeah.
no close fights until he went up to heavyweight and had to come back down. Before then, he didn't have no close fights. He
Yeah,
he
he was
he
watching.
was just on a whole nother stratosphere.
But
Fact.
these niggas now is different athletes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
But
know
Roy
what?
had that craft. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
He
a
had that craft, man.
He did.
Just like B Hop. I will pick B Hop over Canelo at 160. I'm
Mm.
going with B Hop all day.
Ooh. That's a
But no,
fight
Yeah,
I
too.
the
B-Hab was crafty.
execution
B-Hab
You
real
would?
crafty.
Me too. I'm
too
going with B
crafty,
Hop too.
man.
Yeah, I'm going with B Hop too on that
Wait,
one.
you say B Hop over Canelo?
At
Yeah.
B-Hop,
160, I got B Hop
B-Hop,
all day, man.
yeah,
And James Tony.
Come on, bro.
And
I
B-Hop
don't
James
know.
pre,
He
Tony.
might
Talking
die. He might
now.
die.
No
Canelo
way.
but
at
yeah,
160
Stop
was a
that,
bull,
boy.
bro. Canelo was a different type of bull, bro. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
said he might
At
Oh
die.
my
160,
God.
B Hop too crafty, man. B Hop too
yeah,
crafty, bro.
B-Hop
I
pre
don't
Jermaine
know,
Taylor.
man.
I got B-Hop pre Jermaine Taylor.
Bro, how?
B Hop too crafty, man. That
How?
But
dude B
look,
Hop did
on
it.
a B-Vol, bro, I low key would take Bivol against Roy.
Mm.
And I'm not saying he would knock him out,
Bro,
but
until I see Bevo
the,
like officially like convincingly lose, nobody's beating him, bro.
yeah, bro,
Everybody that
I'm
you
gonna say
named.
this, bro.
Roy Jones got
Bivol,
knocked out by Antonio Tarver.
Hey,
yeah,
Antonio,
bro.
yeah.
Like I don't know, bro. I think Bivol is that nigga style, bro, is crazy. And the thing I like about him, bro, is he can fight so many different fights. That's the thing about Bivol. The nigga can adjust in one round. He can adjust in 10 seconds. Once that nigga Bivol catch on to what you doing, and he come in with a good certain type of game plan. Bivol is an executioner, bro. That's
What
the thing I
about
like
Andre
about that
Ward?
nigga.
What about
Bivol is
Ward?
damn
Andre
near
Ward.
perfect, bro.
Andre
Who?
Ward
Everything he
versus
do,
who?
like Bivol just displayed that shit against Better Be It, bro. That nigga is a master executioner, bro. He gonna get the job done. He gonna get his game plan done. So that
I
I
got
like
one.
a nigga like that. You can't count them out ever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Roy was nice though, but I gotta go with Bivol on that.
I go with Roy because Roy is a fast master pot shotter, and that'll break up a lot of them combinations that
Facts,
beat all up.
Fact.
facts,
That fast,
Fact.
facts,
twitchy, and he's
Fact.
facts.
athletic.
I agree.
I'm telling
I
you.
agree. And Roy was one of the best at the pop shots, where he just catch you with one good
Yep.
one. He was one of the best at that. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
But I just think
yeah, you're
Bivol will
right.
come in there with such a game plan, bro. Some shit that Roy Jones ain't never seen, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But
Shoot,
who got the
Roy was that guy though, man. You forgetting, bro? Y'all must have forgot, man. Come on, bro. Man, Roy
Yo,
was
Not
who
that
got
guy.
the
I think Roy would have froze Bibble, man. I really do.
ooh,
I think he would
bro.
have frozen, man.
What you
all
mean
right, I got
frozen?
one.
Like,
I got one. I got one. Martin Bacoli, George Foreman.
Foreman?
ooh,
I got
that
big
Ooh.
fight of
Foreman
the
on that one,
century.
man.
I got Big George.
Big
Shoot,
George.
Big
I don't
yeah,
know,
yeah, I
big
man.
got Big
George, yeah.
That
George.
boy McCauley big, man.
I don't know, bro. I
I got
I think
George.
McCauley moved better than George Foreman. So I think
Shoot, I
for
seen George
real.
Foreman. I seen George Foreman get up on his toes and box when he fought Ron Lyle. That dude got up on the toes and started moving like Muhammad Ali, man. Because
Hey,
I
yeah,
don't know if you
Ah,
guys,
I
I don't
saw
know if you
that
guys
fight.
ever seen that fight,
fact.
man.
Fact.
Yeah, I seen
Shoot,
that fight.
Roy Jones.
Ron
I mean,
Lyle, the gangster.
Foreman, Ron Lyle, not 5 knockdown. They were taking turns, knocking each other down.
Facts.
They
I
call
agree.
they
I
called the elevator fight.
I got
Yeah.
George in that one. I go Foreman in that one. I think he had cracked McCauley. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
One of
Big
them
George,
sledgehammers or them.
he could generate so much power from a short distance too. Like inside, he could just
Yeah,
he just
yeah,
had
facts.
Yeah.
heavy
But
moves.
that's what I'm saying. Imagine them doing that together because they both was doing that.
Who?
Yeah. But George is an all-time hardest
Woo!
hitter in boxing.
He did Jared Anderson. He did Jared Anderson dirty, man. He did Anderson dirty, man.
Yeah,
McCauley did,
realness.
man.
But
Man.
man, what would George have done to Jared Anderson?
Yeah, I feel like Jared Anderson game plan was he always been the hunter and
He
haven't
should
been
have
the
boxed.
hunted. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying?
He
So
should have boxed, man. Box the move as much as he can. Stay away
yeah,
from that big
facts.
boy.
Who should have
He should have
boxed?
boxed and moved.
To
Shit.
my Jared
Jared
Anderson, man.
Anderson shouldn't have took the fight.
He tried to bang it out with that dude. He
No
tried to bang
cap.
it out with
Yeah,
that
he should
dude,
have.
man.
He should have boxed him and let. He should have boxed him and let Bacoli wear himself out a little bit
Yup.
more. He was trying to
Yup.
Yeah.
compete with him instead of being
Yeah,
smart.
you can't go back and forth with that big boy, man.
Yeah, you
He
ain't
yeah,
winning
he
that
should he should
argument.
he should have
Be
pot
real,
shot him in the
man.
beginning. The first few
Hey,
Man, we
rounds,
gotta be
pot
real,
shot him.
bro.
my man Low Key said Pernell Whitaker, Tank Davis.
Pernell.
Ooh.
For now.
Yeah.
Man,
I
man,
got
we gotta be real though, bro. Sometimes you outprice yourself, sometimes you outbid yourself, and sometimes you might not be able to perform when it comes to that time, bro. And I think Jared Anderson should not have took that fight. He should have listened to his handlers and never even went with Turkey. Fuck with that nigga, bro. That was he damn near exploited himself, bro. That was like, bro, that shit was horrible, bro. Like it was nothing he could have done in that fight better, bro. He was gonna get
Wait, but
knocked out
Jared
either way,
Anderson was
bro.
the favorite to win that fight. He was favorited.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's because niggas didn't know Bacoli.
Yeah, yeah,
If you
yeah.
know Bacoli, bro, you knew that he was finna get walked down. Jared
But
Anderson's
but
style was tailor made for what Bacoli was coming with, bro.
For
No
sure.
cap.
but
He
here's the
should not
thing
have
though.
took that fight.
Here's the thing with that though. I don't mind him taking the fight because that man, he bought his mama house. He still could come back and get big
Real
fights
talk.
again.
And
So hey,
hey, you know
I
what?
don't mind
Facts.
it.
Sometimes
Facts.
that's the
And he's
problem.
still young
Sometimes you
enough
gotta
to
wait
bounce
to buy
back.
mama a house.
But
Sometimes you gotta live with your
but
mama for a little bit, thug
yeah,
that shit
but
out.
but
You
but
feel
what if
me?
he lose to a lesser guy on the way waiting? He could mess
Right.
around and lose to a
Right.
lesser guy, and then
But let's
never
be
get that payday.
let's be real about that. He made Bacoli a bigger fighter.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he still got
Yeah,
paid
Exactly.
though.
Bacoli ate off of his
McCauley
name.
finna
Yeah,
fight Anthony Joshua in Africa, man. That's what they talking about now. Well, I mean, hey, real talk. They over there talking about going back to the Congo and calling it the Rumble in the
Ah,
Jungle
that nigga
too.
taking him to the motherland. He getting a fight in the motherland now after he beat Jared Anderson. God damn. What the fuck? He get the fight of his life after that. After that. That's crazy, bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Let's
he
say,
gonna
bro,
get a
Jared
crazy
Anderson didn't
paycheck
fight him.
fighting AJ, man.
Yeah.
Let's say Jared Anderson never ran across him, bro. He wouldn't have got exploited. You feel me? We wouldn't have seen the man get killed. Like we saw him get killed, bro. That was
Yeah,
not even
Damn.
funny, bro. I only was able to watch that fight one time live. After that, I can't see
Yeah.
that shit no more, bro. Because Jared Anderson
but but
got killed.
But he
Hey
but,
yo,
fought.
I
but
got
look,
He
one,
fought
yo.
hard.
I got
look at
one.
the. Go ahead.
My bad. Go ahead. What you saying?
I was gonna say, look at the kid, Ashton Seal. Like he was
Oh
about to
yeah.
fight Floyd. He's about to fight Floyd Schofield,
Facts,
a bigger name. But something happened. He wound
facts.
up fighting this lesser guy and
You
got
got
knocked out.
dropped.
Not yeah.
Yup.
So that's what I'm saying. When that bad come, you gotta go get it.
I feel you on
I
that
agree
one,
with that,
man.
OG. I agree with that,
For
OG.
sure.
You
Hey, I
got to go
got
get
one.
that bag.
I got one. No, how you say his name? Noah Inoue versus Prince Nassim Hamed.
Ooh,
that's
Oh,
a
hey,
good
I
fight.
anyway.
got Prince. That was my nigga, bro.
I
I
got
got
Prince.
Prince.
I
Anyway.
got Prince.
I got
I got
Prince.
Prince.
Yeah, got
I got
Wait,
Prince.
hold on. You talking about like the old Prince?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dancer nigga
Nigga, Prince
from India.
Nassim.
Man, anyway, he's gonna stop that nigga. What y'all
Anyway, I got
What?
mean?
anyway. I
He's
got
gonna
anyway.
stop
What?
that nigga. He's gonna
I got I got
stop
Prince.
him.
I
What?
got Prince.
What?
Bro,
I got
Floyd
Prince.
Mayweather was calling him out like mad long ago when he was like pretty boy Floyd, and that nigga was ducking. Like, what do you think anyways gonna do
But
to that
that's
nigga?
Floyd. Bro, you must be a
Anyway is
casual,
gonna
bro. Come
stop
on.
him. What you
Bro, you just
mean?
said Floyd versus Inoue. You just compared them. They're completely different styles.
That's
No. What I'm
crazy,
saying
dog.
is when it
What
comes to
the
those small fighters, those slick
What about
fighters,
what about
man, Prince
Rigondeaux?
Naseem
Inoue
got
is a
no
knockout
shot
puncher and
with none
Floyd
of
was a
them.
boxer puncher.
Huh?
Prince
And what the
Nazim
fuck is
was a
Inoue?
Prince Nazim was a counter.
What the fuck is Inoue? Is he
He's
not
a
like
pure
a
knockout.
boxing
He's a
puncher as
brawler.
well?
He's a brawler.
No, he could box
Inoue is
too.
a
What
He
Inoue
about
brawler.
not
boxed
no
too, though,
fucking
bro.
what
brawler.
He
about
What are you
boxed
talking
too.
Rigondeaux?
about?
What
All
about
right,
Rigondeaux? What about
He's a boxer.
They're
Rigondeaux?
What?
Versus who?
Inoue
Rigondeaux
is
against who?
Versus
So
Inoue. Rigondeaux versus
so
Inoue. Who you got?
when you
I,
watch
I got
Inoue,
Rigondeaux.
Ooh,
you
I got
see a
Rigondeaux.
Isak
that's
Cruz, you see a
tough.
Nick Ball. Like, what are you talking about?
what?
When
The
you
reason
see
I got
Inoue fight, what do you see? Do you see a Nick Ball? Do you see a Isak Cruz? Like,
No,
what you?
I see a come forward fighter that's punching on everything that gets in the ring with him. That's what I see. He hitting you
So he
with
can't. So he can't fight on the back foot,
nobody. I never said he can't fight on the back foot. See, that's what people forget.
bro.
Just because
Inoue is a
you're a
boxer, bro. Like, what are you
just because
talking
you
about?
have
He
a
ain't no
just because you
brawler.
have
What are
a
you
fighting
talking
style
about,
don't
bro?
mean you
He
can't do
could
fighting
box.
stuff.
What are you talking about?
Okay, bro.
Oh,
He
y'all
could.
gotta take a
He
break. Take
he
a break. Y'all
slip
niggas,
shots. Like, he does all
y'all
that
smoking
No,
shit.
that
no,
good
we
weed.
chilling. We chilling. All I said
I
is
got
Floyd
I got
Mayweather
I
is a
got Rigondeaux beating You
I
seen
got
how
Rigondeaux.
Rigondeaux did the
Bro,
Filipino Flash. He did the
Yeah.
Filipino Flash dirty
bro,
and beat him in
Inoue
his
was
prime.
stunned Prince Nazim, bro. Like,
Beat him in
Prince
his
Nazim
prime.
didn't have no
Rigondeaux did.
fucking defense. Like,
Hmm.
what the fuck we talking about? He didn't have no defense,
Prince Nazim
I
will make
mean,
Inoue look crazy,
Prince,
bro. I'm not gonna
bro.
Prince
lie.
Naheem, Prince Naheem, he a hitter, and we saw Neary drop anyway.
He'll
So I
make
mean,
Inoue
that's a
look
good fight.
crazy,
Like,
bro.
Prince Nazim, like, who the fuck has he fought? He ain't beat
What?
nobody.
What?
Nigga
This
beating
bro,
on
this dude.
What?
What?
bullshit.
Prince? What?
Hey,
He
this
Beating
beat
on
Kelly,
bro.
man.
bullshit.
Nigga,
He
Like,
beat
what the
Kelly. He
fuck are
beat
you
the
he
brakes
put
off of
talking
Hey,
Kelly.
about?
this
he put
nigga is
Kevin Kelly in the
crazy.
casket.
He beat the
Like, who
brakes
the
off of
fuck?
Kelly,
Like, who the
man.
fuck did he beat? He ain't beat
Bro,
nobody.
Kevin Kelly. You gotta
he
Kelly
slow
beat
Hey,
down.
Kelly.
Kelly,
this
man.
nigga
Kelly
You
was
gotta
is
slow
a
down,
good
crazy.
champ.
fighter, man.
You gotta slow down, champ. You gotta go back and look at these guys' records. They was
Bro,
rumbling.
Hey,
They was
Kelly
rumbling.
was a different type of motherfucker at
Yeah,
them lower weight divisions, man.
yeah.
Who
You
did?
gotta
He
Wait a
go
was
minute.
back.
dominating all of them.
Who did Inoue beat? He beat a 40-year-old Nonito,
he beat.
and then
Nah,
he,
I ain't gonna
and
He
mention.
beat
then and then
Stephen Fortin.
I ain't gonna mention the
yeah,
name.
but he beat Stephen Ford over there in Japan. Ain't no telling what was going
Hey,
on with that.
Ain't no
Ain't no
telling.
telling what's going on when you go over to them other countries. They'll give you some crazy gloves. They all kind of they do all kind of
Nigga,
little slick stuff.
nigga, you'll get some crazy breakfast.
Yeah,
they'll
You be
put
like,
something in
the
your
fuck is
water. He
this?
said some crazy breakfast.
I ain't eating this shit. If you don't eat that, you ain't gonna eat. You like, the
yeah,
fuck? What I'm gonna eat? Cause you don't know what none of the food is.
Bro,
right.
mad niggas would beat that nigga, son.
You gonna be some eating octopus
Hey,
and
I
shit.
got Rigondeaux beating Inoue though. I ain't gonna lie, he'll make Inoue look so sick. Rigondeaux
Not
in his
not
prime,
yeah.
Rigondeaux was a
I got
motherfucker, bro.
Rigondeaux stop. I got him stopping the Inoue.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
I
I
got
got
one.
him
I got
stopping
one.
him.
Man,
I
y'all
got
got
one.
everybody stopping anyway, but nobody
Man,
stopping
Rigondeaux was
Rigondeaux.
Rigondeaux was that guy, dog. Rigondeaux got one
and
punch power,
Rigondeaux
man.
was I like Rigondeaux.
I got a good one. Jamal Charlo at 160 versus Bernard Hopkins at 160.
But no, Hopkins
Bernard.
just
Mm.
cooking him.
Bernard.
Bernard.
B Hop cooking
Bernard.
him.
But I'm
Bernard.
just saying, I'm not saying, but I'm not saying Bernard don't cook him, but I'm saying think about the matchup though. Think about it.
Bro, I got Jermaine
I
Taylor
got
stopping Jamal Charlo, man. It's Kelly
I
Pavlik.
got Bernard.
I got Kelly. What about Kelly Pavlik? All them
Yeah.
heavy handed guys, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Kelly
Jamal
Yeah.
can't
Pavlik.
deal with them guys, man.
So you saying all them guys will beat Jamal Charlo?
I got Kelly Pavlik beating. I got Kelly Pavlik stopping Jamal Charlo, man.
Hey,
I think
Kelly
Kelly Pavlik
Pavlik.
could beat him
Hey,
too.
Yeah,
You said
he was
stop
stop.
him?
He was stop Charlo. I ain't gonna lie. Kelly Pavlik was a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Kelly
He hard
Pavlik
on
could beat
fight
him.
night.
because
That
the
nigga
reason I
That
tough.
dude,
think Bernard to beat Charlo is because even though Ronnie Shields is a good trainer, nowadays you got a lot of trainers, but back then they had teachers. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's a
yeah,
difference.
yeah,
Yeah,
Bowie
Hey,
Fisher,
hey,
man.
hey, stop.
for sure.
That Eddie Futch, you come from Eddie Futch and the guys came up from under him and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, but Ronnie Shields was up under Georgia Benton.
Yeah.
yeah, but I've been in camps with Ronnie Shields, so I know what
Oh,
he's doing. Yeah.
oh, we could talk about that another day.
Okay. I've been in
No,
camp,
stop. Why you always being bad? Go sit down.
Charlo's. I don't, you know what I'm saying. I got some stories.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think. It's a couple more good ones I was thinking about. But y'all was talking
I
about the
got
new
one.
dudes.
I got one. James Tony versus Canelo at 160. Who you got?
Mm.
Ooh.
Niggas ain't fucking with James Tony at
Yeah.
160.
No.
James
It's
Tony at
tough.
60.
All right,
Niggas ain't.
you got with that one. You got to say James Tony peak for peak versus Canelo, because sometimes James Tony will come in,
Yeah,
little
facts.
unfocused.
But James Tony, here's the thing with James Tony. You can catch him on a bad night, you can catch him on a great night.
Yeah,
Either way, you in a fucking rumble.
Fight, yup.
yeah,
You in a
Yeah,
hell of a
either way.
fight.
Facts.
I ain't, and James Tony my favorite fighter all the time. I ain't going against James Tony.
yeah. Because
I
sometimes like
can't.
that
Uh,
Montel Griffith, like James Tony, Montel Griffith, sometimes James
Yeah.
Tony will come in there unfocused. Now if he come in completely focused, yeah,
And
that's a good one.
I'm gonna keep it real. I think he ain't like the Montel Griffin fight because Montel Griffin was smaller than him. He ain't like shooting down. He ain't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
having to shoot down and go look for a guy. He used to motherfuckers coming to get him and he countering you and shit.
And that's
Montel
the same
Griffin,
thing. And that same thing. Tank ain't like shooting down against Pitbull. He like shooting
right,
up.
right. Real shit.
Yo,
uh,
yo, it was another brother out of Houston who gave James Tony fifth. The dude that fought that Roy Jones stop. What's that dude's name? Reggie Johnson.
Reggie John. Okay,
Yeah,
yep,
Yeah,
Reddy
Reggie
Johnson.
Johnson gave James Tony fifth, man.
I gotta
Yo, I
go with
gotta
James.
fall back, man.
I
I'm
gotta
off
go.
my lunch break, man. Y'all thanks for having me up, brother. I gotta go back to work, man. Appreciate
all
it,
right, we
brother. Greg,
all right,
I'm gonna
we
see
good.
you. I'm gonna see you at the fight. I'm gonna be there, man.
My God, appreciate you, huh?
Yes, sir.
I gotta go with James Tony on that fight, man. I ain't gonna lie. James Tony
hey,
stopping Canelo, man, in a dismantling fashion. Canelo at 160 wasn't his best. Canelo either 168 or 54 after Floyd. He was a monster, but 160 it was too much thinking for him. I think.
Mm, all
I
hey,
right.
Greg,
don't
I got
know.
a question for you. I got a question for you. Like you box,
What's up,
would you
baby?
feel like you almost in a different kind of sport if all of a sudden you had to fight 2 minute rounds instead of three?
Yeah, it rushed you a little bit.
Yeah,
The reason the
that's all.
reason I the reason I say that is because I did that when I did that last little joint I did with Gilly and Wallow when I fought
Yeah,
on there and it was 1 minute. I felt the atmosphere was boxing, the ring was square, everything was regular. But the fact that we had 1 minute, that shit drove me crazy. It drove
yeah,
me. It made my mind like race, and I ain't like that. I like to
right.
put shit together, and I don't mind a man pressuring me, but a clock pressuring you, that's different.
But
That's
Greg,
different.
Yeah,
Facts.
but Greg, don't like boxers like fight like 4 minute rounds and sparring and shit type shit.
No. But think about the pace of it. It don't. We're not talking about the shape. We're not talking about being in shape. We talking about you being rushed to do your work now. I mean, it's still a craft. I like to break a
yeah,
motherfucker down. You don't want to just rush, because that's how you
yeah,
get caught. That's how you get
yeah,
caught with some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Facts.
That's how you get caught when you're trying to rush.
yeah. Amanda Serrano's most boring fight is when she decided to do that 3 minute round fight.
Right. I got you.
You
And
know
that's
what?
because you.
I think they should switch the minutes and the time up. I think it should if they want to be on that
I don't.
same type of pedestal.
That
I think
that would kill women's boxing because the women's boxing, the thing that make people watch is because it's exciting because the clock is short. If you put it to
Yeah.
3 minutes, the pace go slow down.
facts. I
It's go
agree.
slow down. Yeah,
And I ain't
I
gonna
agree
lie
with
though.
that.
I ain't gonna lie though. The women, they fight with more passion. So
yeah,
Facts.
I feel like I'm gonna keep it real. I used to think like, yeah, make it 3 minutes. But if you make it 3 minutes, I'm gonna keep it real. I think you get a lot more women get hurt. I'm talking about get
yeah,
fucked up. Cause
yeah,
they just be scrapping, man. They be scrapping. Like even
yeah.
Clarissa Shields, she be scrapping with motherfuckers. Like she don't just line you up with a shot. She be swinging. Like they just be
see, but
swinging.
that's the thing. Like every like women boxing is different because they don't really got good defense like that. Like Carissa does, Scott
Some of them
Nicholson
do.
does. Everybody else just I don't know. It's like guard up and just then swinging. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
like they don't really got good defense like that, bruh.
But that's because if you think about women, if you think about how women are, the women not really defensive. Look how they are when they fight. Like I'm talking about when they fight in the street. Women grab weapons and they just go after you. They'll scratch your fucking eyes out. They'll pull your hair. They just trying to get
Facts.
the offensive edge. They not think about defense. You know what I'm saying? Females be trying to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because females emotion, you pop a female in the face, she got to get it back. She's trying to get it
Yeah,
back.
Like
yeah,
somebody said in the comments, they be headhunting. Yeah, that's all they do, bruh. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's all Carissa do as well.
But when
Headhunting.
Amanda fought 3 minutes, the pace was slow, the fight was boring. It was like it wasn't the same. Like when you put them 2 minutes, then they go get it. Because at 3 minutes they trying to catch their breaths and they breaks in, but find their little spots to catch breaks and stuff like that.
yeah.
And
You
personally,
know
that's
what?
why
I agree
that's
with that. I think it should be as less thinking for them as possible. I agree. You're right. They shouldn't have to
Yeah.
go in there and think because, like Greg said, when they go in there and there ain't no thinking, they just headhunting. They throwing it all above the shoulders, and they trying to knock the next motherfucker head clean off. That's all they do. That's why I like
Cause
watching women's
that,
boxing,
cause
bro.
even with Clarissa, the reason
They
Clarissa
punching
wasn't getting
on
a lot of
shit.
knockouts early is because Clarissa liked to do a lot of them little flurries, right?
Facts.
But even with this girl here, she was doing the flurries. She couldn't really get the girl out of there. But once she
But once
slowed down and picked that shot, she put her down.
And that was a crazy punch.
yeah.
Yeah,
you know what though,
Crazy.
I like the thing I like about Clarissa, bro, is when you could go watch her fight and you could teach her tape to somebody, bro. Like the
Right.
yeah,
way what she do, like motherfuckers think that she not just rock
I
'em sock 'em out there, bro. Clarissa's
yeah,
actually thinking. Like you could tell, like all she do counters, she do like she hit you to the body and then come up to the head. Like she do
yeah.
shit that them women do not be ready for, bro.
yeah.
Clarissa is skillfully nice as hell, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Underrated skillfully, bro. I
You
agree.
know, and you know what I think?
Underrated.
You know what I think helped her too in that last fight? Her coach was a southpaw, John David Jackson, and she
Yeah,
was
Facts.
and she was fighting a big southpaw. So I think that helped her too. The fact that he was
yeah.
southpaw.
But you know what? You know what's going. You know why Clarissa gonna always have the ups on these women though? Is because, like I think somebody said Monte Morris. I think he said it. That's all she do is fight men. And if you doing that, fighting men, sparring men, coming around, being around men, atmospheres and shit like that, you gonna come out a dog. You only gonna come out a dog
Well,
because
I,
you see the effect. You see the effect of a little kid fucking around with some grown men,
yeah.
Mm.
But
even
see,
in the streets.
all the women spar men. Men go naturally take it a little easy.
Facts.
Man ain't gonna hit no
I
woman like
agree.
they hit a dude. You go
Yeah,
automatically naturally. So all the women spar men. It's just
yeah.
that I think nobody's gonna beat Clarissa. Only way Clarissa gonna lose is she get up to like 36, 30, 37 years old, and some new young girl come along, you know what I'm saying, with crazy skills and get her as she when she got old. Other than that, I don't see nobody
Cause
beating her.
I
Carissa says she spar all niggas, no
Yeah,
girl.
but yeah,
cause I
they
sparred
are yeah,
I sparred some top female fighters, but I still couldn't catch myself trying to sock the shit out of them. Like
yeah,
and they was a couple of them was physically strong, but they wasn't like hitting hard.
yeah,
So I wasn't, you know what I mean? I understand. Yeah, I wouldn't be able
yeah.
to
That's
go in
like
there.
when that dude hit Clarissa with that left hook and dropped her. You know what I'm saying? He threw it. He put it right. You know, mechanics was right. He countered her right with the left hook. While she was hooking and put her down.
I mean, Carissa
And
only fight guys
and
in
I
when it's sparring, so
but I
I'm
think
sure
but
she
I
got hit
think
with mad shit.
but I think that even was just more of a clean shot. I don't think that was like
Yeah.
the most powerful shot. Like, you know what I'm
No, he
saying?
just threw it. He just threw it right. He just threw it right. That's
And
all.
you know what?
Yeah, I got my
That's
ass
what
kicked
people
in sparring
forget.
before. Hell yeah.
That's what people forget about boxing, though, bro, is that it only takes 3 pounds of pressure on the right point of your chin for you to go down. No matter how
Right.
who you is, no matter how many chin ups you done, no matter how
Chin
many,
ups.
none of that. It only takes 3 pounds of pressure at one point of your chin on one certain point, and you going right to the ground. That's what
Yeah.
motherfuckers forget about boxing. That's why you gotta give her respect for even stepping in the ring, even if it is against women, even if it is
Yeah,
against cans. She knocking their
Yeah.
ass down the
yeah.
same way they come.
Stop.
So we gotta give that credit, bro. And she winning, bro. When motherfuckers stop liking winning? That's my question. When motherfuckers not like winners?
Yeah, I
When do
don't
we
know.
start liking motherfuckers that
That's
lose?
you know
Like,
what it is for. We just in a world where people is okay with judging people and shit like that. Like that's what's going on. People trying to find flaws in every little thing you do, bro. It don't matter what it
Yeah.
is. You know what I mean? So it's like this shit just weird now. That's just how it is.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody was Team Perkins before the fight. After the fight, she's
I,
42
I
years
I
old.
wonder who was. I
Five
wonder who was
fights.
Team
Like, come
Perkins.
on,
I
son.
thought she
facts,
ain't stand a chance. I knew she ain't
facts.
stand a chance. I said,
She
okay,
was
she
bigger. She
42
had the
years old
bigger
with five
hands, the
fights.
bigger reach. She the bigger
But I saw her
hands.
fight.
She had it all, bro.
But
Hey, but
I
Greg, you know
wasn't
what?
I wasn't Team
Greg, you know
Perkins, but
what though?
I thought she'd give up a little bit of trouble. My bad. Go ahead.
I,
Me too.
Nah,
Fat.
nah. Nah,
but
facts. I thought she was
what?
gonna give her some trouble too. But Greg, you know what, bro? I swear to God, I thought that was a lie growing up. Cause I'm 20. So you feel
Right.
me? I grew up in this last generation, this generation right now. I thought that shit was a lie. Like that motherfuckers just want to find a flaw or they just want to judge you, even if it's some shit that they ain't did, bro. Until I
Right.
hopped on this YouTube shit and I start watching, I'm like, damn, motherfuckers really try to go at Greg Record like he didn't get in the ring. Like
Yeah.
I remember, bro. I'm the last of the generation of at least you got out there. Fuck
Yeah.
all that other shit. Did you get out there though? And
Yeah.
it's a lot of motherfuckers that never got out there that got a lot to say. That's what
But
be
you know,
crazy to
but you
me.
know, what you know is crazy though, foreign. This is the thing. I keep telling people. Also notice that it's not a lot of that shit out there on tape. Like you know how I found tape of Brian Norman getting his shit put out? Like
Yeah.
it's no tape of that shit happening to me because that never happened. Nobody never knocked me out or no shit like that. I've been knocked down 2 times in my pro career out of my 27 fights. I've been knocked down twice, and that's about it. And I've been hit with a good ass shot. Like I got caught with a good ass shot out California against Basti Samir. To me, that was my only real stoppage. And I mean, me being stopped. And
But
there's
look,
only
Greg,
two, and there's only two on my record. But
but look,
these niggas just judge you because that's the first thing that come up. But even with no evidence,
facts.
but they gonna take the picture and be like, oh, but see, this is what your record say. Yeah, but y'all niggas wasn't there, so you didn't see the
Yeah,
judge do me dirty. You didn't see the referee do me dirty in New York. Like it's little shit you don't see. So I don't care. I don't care because I'm still physically able to do what I do. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm
Facts.
still in the game, so I don't give a fuck. But people just corny like that. But like you
And
But you
said,
know
then,
what?
it be niggas that never
More
did
what I
nothing.
more what I mean on that though is like this. Cause it's like nowadays, bro, I remember growing up, bro, for real. This is like early 2010s, 2012, 2013 type shit. You will
Right,
see more sports announcers. The sports announcers was former players. Nowadays, it's a lot of motherfuckers that talk about shit that they never did. It's a lot of sports announcers that was never players. That's
right,
why I respect you. That's why I
right,
respect motherfuckers takes that was in the ring, that was in the life. Because we're getting a taste of the inside scoop because you was actually in the life. I don't want to
yeah,
hear
and
from a
then,
motherfucker that never boxed, that was
right,
never
and then,
boxing, that don't got no box rec. I want to hear from a
and
motherfucker
Greg,
that has experience in the ring, bro. That's what I mean. Like
and
it's a
Greg,
lot of announcers that never played. It,
But
it used to be
and I,
players that
but there
turned to
be
announcers.
there be boxers that have been in that fire that say dumb shit too, like
yeah.
Tracy
Exactly.
Bradley. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Greg, I
Like
know this happened to you. I
Facts.
bet you this happened to you before. I bet you this happened to you before. It was a fighter had a fight scheduled with somebody else, but they knew all along they wanted to fight you and wanted to
right,
put you on short notice.
right. That
I
happened to
know
me a
that
lot of
happened.
times. Yeah,
Yeah, I know it. That's the
it
game
happened
they
to
play.
me a lot of
They
times.
really want
Yeah,
to fight Greg, but they'll schedule a fight against somebody else. He
yeah.
pull out, then they call Greg. Well, don't give him no time to prepare.
Yeah, it happened to me a lot of times. I took a lot of, I mean, and overall, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Overall, it was my choice to take the fights,
Yeah,
right? But I didn't have a team. I didn't have shit put together for me. So you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. After about 5 fights, I said, yo, these motherfuckers not playing fair. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna learn as much as I can. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I took whatever it was because I needed to learn and I needed to sometimes, yeah, sometimes I had to pay bills or sometimes I had to help somebody out in my family. Yeah, it was shit like that. Or sometimes shit, I might have wanted to buy something. You know what I'm saying? I might have wanted to buy something because a lot of times I wasn't in the hold on. A lot of times I wasn't in my right mind state. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, I've been drunk, high, I took a fight. I'm like, oh shit, I got a fight next week. You know what I mean? And I took all right, fuck it. I fight a motherfucker. I got, I don't give a fuck because I can rumble. You know what I mean?
right.
But at the end of the day, the real mission was on some real shit. I was like, yo, I gotta learn the business of boxing. I gotta learn what's going on. I gotta learn who is who. And I figured out a lot of shit. So, and then I'm here to talk about it. So that's why I feel good. I don't,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? I'm here to
Yeah.
talk
Ain't
about that shit.
you
You know what
here
I
to
mean?
talk about it, bro? But I agree with you, Omek. That Claressa Shields fight was one of the best that I ever saw, bro. That last Claressa Shields fight was one of her best performances, bro. She displayed a
Yeah.
lot of skills in that motherfucker, bro.
I think
Oh,
Clarissa's best performance was against Savannah Marshall.
I
Just
like that
because
performance too.
just because
I like
Savannah
that
is
performance.
much more skilled than that girl was, and Clarissa
Facts.
had to dig. She had to dig a little bit, and I like to see that she was able to dig and win the rounds and found a way to get it done. Because Savannah, that girl could fight, and she was hitting.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
for
I agree.
Clarissa, yeah,
I agree. But I think that last fight that we just saw the other day was the best performance of her. But I think the best fight she's been in was the last fight with the white girl. I think that was the best fight she been in.
Oh,
Or
that
which
Savannah
big,
one?
Marshall.
that little heavyweight girl, the little
Yeah,
short
the
one.
little heavyweight, the white lady.
Oh no, that was just nothing to me. That
Yeah,
was nothing.
she cooked
That
her up.
girl. Yeah, that was nothing. I like to see you like to see the fights where they
I
got
like Hannah
resistance.
Gabriel's that fight.
Yeah,
Hannah Gabriel.
resistance. When they got resistance and they overcome, that shows who you are. When
Or
you just
or
whoop on somebody that's just there, that that
or
don't show nothing.
or when she fought Franchon Cruz.
Yeah, yeah. Her first fight.
Yep,
That was
I
her first
like
fight,
that
right?
fight too. I like that
Hmm.
Was
fight too.
that was both their first fight, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was a
that
good
fight.
one.
I'm watching Keyshawn right now in Lamos.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so what you think? What y'all think next for Scooter? Who y'all think next? What y'all think next for Scooter, bro?
Shoo
Who?
shoo. I
Uh,
want shoo shoo. Let's go. Shoo shoo.
Angelo Leo.
Okay.
Shushu not ready. He need like 3 more fights.
Damn,
Yeah,
man. He ain't ready. What you
Shushu
mean he
not
ain't
Not
ready.
ready?
ready,
He
bro.
not
It's a
ready.
different. It's not this different level, bro.
He
You
not
get
ready.
hit. You gotta
Shit.
see niggas. You gotta see niggas get hit in their head first. All that cute shit, cool, but you gotta see niggas get hit
yeah.
in their head.
A perfect example of that is Berlanga, how he's running through everybody, but
Exactly.
once the competition, then you see who
Yeah,
you really are. Once that
yeah.
competition rises, like you can look good fighting, a
Even
certain
better
level guy.
example of that is Mungia.
I run
Mungia.
like 3, 4 times a week. Somebody asked, my bad. Somebody asked what how many times I run. Like three,
Even
four times a week.
even better example of that, bro, is Mungia, bro. We saw he was in a close fight with Canelo. We saw Canelo that it clearly shows it all.
Right.
Yeah,
His last fight, he just got knocked out. That clearly shows it all. You know, you like you said, you can run through all them cans, but once that level of competition take a step up, even if it's a half a step up, his last fight, you feel me? It's a complete
Hey
difference,
yo,
bro.
but that's where fighters fuck up, right? They know that they stepping up in competition, but they try to act like it's the same shit. No,
Facts.
you gotta know you stepping up and perform like you stepping up. They try to treat it like it was the same 10 niggas they beat before. Like, nah, nigga, you know this gonna be a mix right here, cause they trying to see if what you really made of. You know what I
Eh,
mean?
right.
And fighters still be trying to, they still be trying to go in there and act like, all right, it's easy work. No, nigga, it's not easy. He trying to fight. He trying to make some money. You know what I
You know
mean?
what? I think that's a lot of fucking fighters do that, bro. That
Yeah.
I think people forget that fighting is war, bro. People forget the first rule of war is never underestimate your opponent. That's the first rule of war. And I see that with a lot of boxers, even with Shakur and Schofield. I see that with a lot of boxers. They underestimate their opponent, bro. And that's giving your opponent the element of
Mm.
surprise. Instead of
Cause
going
you
and
don't want
stuck,
that.
go ahead.
Yeah. No, I say because you don't want that Shakur Schofield to turn out like the first. Like
Exactly.
when Pitbull fought Tank, Pitbull was just
Exactly.
23-year-old last second. Nobody gave him a chance and gave
Right.
him his
Hey,
toughest
hey,
fight.
stop.
Exactly. Exactly that, bro. You don't want a motherfucker to gain some notoriety, gain some notoriety off of fighting you. Some
Right.
Yeah.
notoriety off of fighting you. You don't want
Yeah.
nobody to, you feel me? Like you don't
Yeah.
never want to let a motherfucker gain their name off of fighting you.
That's
Like
how,
you gotta
but
go
that's
out
how it
there, not
happens.
underestimate your opponent, study everything they got, look at everything they got, and like you said, Greg, have in your head that you human. All it takes is 3 pounds to get your chin touched and you on the ground. So you feel me? You
Yeah.
might want to do your research on the motherfucker, do the best you could do, go out there and perform, bro. A lot of motherfuckers underperform when them lights come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing I think is missing from boxing, bro. The fights be underselling. Like we have, oh yeah, this gonna be fight of the year. And a fight, man, they not even swapping leather in that motherfucker. Like, you
Right.
feel me? Like that's why the old days was better. Them motherfuckers was hidden. They was coming to win, coming to take the heart of their opponent.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't just stepping in the ring.
Real shit.
Yeah.
That's
And
still.
then you got I know, and then defense too. Like a lot of guys, when people get stopped, a lot of times guys get stopped. But like if you get hit with that first shot, you're not supposed to get hit with that second and third. You're not, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You get
Right.
hit with
Facts.
that first one, you're supposed to be gone out
I
the
know why
way.
you said that too. That boy Ashton Silva, man.
Yeah,
He got caught with that shot, and the way he reacted was just crazy. And the
yeah.
next
You
thing
get
you
hit
know,
with
he
that
get
second.
caught. Yeah, that shit was a wrap.
Facts.
Like Floyd, he hardly if he get hit with that one shot, that second, you know how he ain't gonna get hit with the whole combination. He might get hit with the
Facts.
one shot, but that second and third one ain't gonna hit him.
And you know what? That's where I think David Morrell made the biggest mistake at in this fight against Benavidez, bro. Because I didn't really get the, but I think what he did was that was his problem. Like he was getting hit with one, and he wasn't trying to move. He was trying to trade. He was getting
We,
instead of you feel me like motherfuckers go back to what they know. It was exactly what everybody was saying. He was getting
yeah,
frustrated in there because he getting hit with too many shots. He get hit with one, and then next thing you know, he getting hit with six.
Yeah,
Like bro said, you're not supposed to get hit with all the hits in the combination. You're supposed
yeah.
to get hit
He
with one
probably,
and get up out of there, one or shield up, one or do something
yeah.
different.
He
yeah.
probably was trying to get his respect early. You know, a lot of times in pressure fighters, you want to make them respect you early,
But
so that to
if you
stop them
watch
from
the
coming. So
fight
that's
though,
probably what he's trying to do.
he start trying to he start trying to go for too much respect. He got his respect early. Benavidez was
Yeah,
respecting him if you watch the fight.
no,
Benavidez
Benavidez, he
style
didn't
is to
respect
come
him.
forward and throw punches on you, but
But he
Benavidez
normally do that
respected
later.
Morrell for
He normally
sure.
do that after the fourth, fifth round. Benavidez came at him first round. He was coming, so he never gained his respect.
Yeah.
Like if he'd gained his respect, Benavidez, you know, he normally waits to about the fourth, fifth round, then he get to rolling. But this fight, he started early.
Hey,
No,
hey,
but that
Rocco, what city you in?
I'm near Atlanta right now.
Oh, all
I'm
right,
originally
all right.
from Detroit. I'm originally from Detroit. I used to live in Houston. Yeah.
You coming to the fight next week?
We're talking about and New York. Which one?
No, I'm talking about me and Brian Norman down there.
Oh, I'm coming.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Jonesboro.
there. Yeah. Yeah,
Atlanta,
I'm gonna be there.
That's right.
Jonesboro, but
Yeah.
nah,
Hey,
bro.
you know,
Go ahead,
Schofield,
OG.
I remember when he first started as a little boy, I used to match their fights. When he first started,
Yeah,
he's a little boy, little curly hair.
yeah,
I remember all of them guys. I remember T.O. beat Sebastian Fundora in the amateurs.
yeah.
Sebastian was tall. T.O. beat him.
Tall as
I
shit.
seen a lot. I seen T.O. since he was 10 coming up, and I seen all these guys.
Yeah,
But nah, though, Greg, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Salute to y'all, man. You know I'm
for
gonna catch
sure,
the live. Everybody hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell a
for
friend to tell a
sure.
friend to tell a friend because it's telephone and we talking boxing.
Yeah,
You feel me? Fuck with Greg,
Yeah,
GregieCash, man. You know I fuck with you, Greg.
I appreciate you, all gang.
yeah. I'm gonna hop off too, Greg. All right, good. Thanks for having me on.
All right, I get y'all. No problem, man. I get with y'all.
All right.
GHBTV, y'all. Come fuck with me. Sell them ticks. Well, we gotta sell the tickets, baby. Only in America. It's going down. Yeah, I mean, it's going down February 15th. We in Jonesboro. Make sure you slide through. If you don't slide through, hop on BLK Prime for $5.99. Stop being cheap with your funky ass. Get with me.